I've made a start on the mudguard stays, but I've run out of the material I need, and I've just been balancing it on tins and things to get it roughly where I want. And I was prototyping just with this thin stuff that's really bouncy, but it's cheap and I've got some. And I've made it in this 4mm, which is stiff enough for now. I can bend these curves just by hand around the same former I use for hammer forming that. Then I've got a vice mounted bender that pinches to do a little wiggle. And then the twist I was able to do just by putting a big spanner on and leaning on it. These bolt holes are the original ones. The rear mount was a bar coming through that hole, which is far too far back. So I'm going to have to drill new holes here. An issue I've got is that that's unsupported aluminium. Then we get to the inside of the boot. But I've also got to keep out the way of the fuel tank. So the fuel tank's between the back of the driver's seat and where the passenger one goes. I've been probing around for exactly where. The other thing is, the blower's got big lightning holes in, so there'll be some bolts going through there. So here's how the passenger leans a long way back, the driver forward, and there's the fuel tank. So I think I'm close to it. This is a sort of project where you either spend all winter doing it, making some beautiful lightweight tubular structure, or you just spend an afternoon pulling things round by hand and tweaking it with a spanner. And the only tool as such is this vice mounted one, which I'll show another time. But there we are, start on wing mounts.